She like to eat those white cheeses.
Yeah, I like the white cheddar cheese. It's okay, girl. You brought my coach in, so you know I could travel in style. So I just say hello, Regina, Miss Cheney on the land today with our auntie. They are here to stay, y'all. She said we gone. We for good. And I got so much going on. She probably done told me that 100 times. Yeah, just kind of tread softly. Yeah, you know, you don't like rainy season because of all the mud and things like that, but you do like it because this is actually cool, a cool day. It gets hot, y'all. Like, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Look at vision, look at the Most High. Wow. Be getting it done. So we just got rid of all this material up here. It looks so different because we was trying to get the front. We was trying to get the floor done. So we finally done with the first floor. It got to dry for 1 month. So I'll take y'all to the backyard. So this will be the garden over here where I've cleared that. So we got to put the like the green room, the protection area, so the bugs and stuff don't get in. Then in this corner will be I'll put a hammock in between the coconut trees, which I know y'all heard me say on videos, and then I'll put the studio in the corner over there. Yeah. What auto at?
No, he's not here.
It is Sunday, huh?
Yes, please.
So that red thing you see at the top, that means that it's empty on water. So normally we will be able to hit a button when the house is ready, because this will be mounted at the top. We'll hit a button when the borehole will seal it right back up. And then that way we don't put that much pressure on the borehole. We're basically just using the water in the tank. When we need more, we cut on the borehole and use it, but we don't kind of like exhaust the borehole. I didn't know. It's about 350 feet, something like that. Yeah. That was the first thing I did on the land besides clear it. And I didn't know if people could be shady, like if they could come and do something to it, if they could. I didn't really know what to expect. And I got, at the time, I had a lot of people not liking that I was a female reconstruction business, and I was the like leader of men. And so I didn't know if they was picking with me, like when we first got it done, and we came back a week later and didn't work. We had to call them back around, and they said, you know, we had did something wrong, we didn't press something on. But initially I was thinking, like, did somebody do something to it? Did somebody just come in? We didn't have a wall. And so I didn't know what I never had a borehole. So I just was trying to protect it just in case people was getting clever. Yeah, and I didn't have another, you know, $2,000 for no borehole. That's forever going forward for you. I promise you that. Yeah. Thank you so much. Me too. I really appreciate it. It's not easy. Yeah, so we just got done with this. We're about to get ready to basically cement all of this so we can get the driveway. I got a little car wash area over here. You'll be able to fit about 3 or 4 cars up here. Then there'll be sidewalks leading into the storage, sidewalk leading to the backyard, a sidewalk leading into the front door, a sidewalk leading into the stairs, and another sidewalk going to the back gate. Yeah. It's still drying, Joe? Can
Yes.
we look up there? Or we
Yeah, we can go.
You sure?
Yes,
okay, yesterday they was like, no, madam. I was like, okay, don't worry. I think because of the stairs. We had just poured the stairs. So I'll take you guys upstairs. It's now 5 bedrooms. This is a mansion. And 3 bathrooms. I have a small gym and a laboratory. So this is a small gym. Just watch your step. Through here is my laboratory. This door has to be closed because of my laboratory. Because I make all natural soaps and I have to use lye and stuff. The building permit people won't release my permit till I close this door and give this area its own door. So I have to let that window down to a door and close this until just, no access. And then everything else they approve. Okay. Yeah, so I'm waiting to do that better. This is the living room. It's all open floor, so you don't see tile a ceiling here, because the ceiling will come after the second level. So you'll be able to look upstairs.
That's right. Okay.
I can be on the balcony upstairs and look down into my living room. Yeah. So watch your steps in there. And we finally got steps, so you guys are the first people, literally, to walk up my steps. Yeah, the last 2 or 3 weeks has just been rails and wood. We've been having to hold each other's hands. Okay. Wow, Joe. So all of this will be glass.
Yes.
All my stair things will all be glass. All of this will be glass. And then everything right here will be glass. So all of this is glass and all of this is glass. All of this is my master bedroom. All of this, yeah. This is my first time being up here since they've been done. I came 2 days ago and they, had a little left up here. So this is my first time actually seeing all of it. Okay. So this over here is Addie's Lounge. This will be a spa, small gym, restaurant, and 9 guest houses for people to rent out. And so you see the walls, all of that is still possible. So we're getting ready to start our first chalet or hut house or guest house, whatever you want to call it, so that we can get a good estimate and then we'll know how much it'll cost to do 9 of them. This will be our first time doing this particular style. So she got, a vision for you guys, like people who building or want somewhere to stay while they building or maybe come visit. And so that's kind of what she's doing. Her house is also being built there too. Okay. Yeah, but we haven't started the blueprint for her house just for the business. Okay. Yeah, and then back here is where my dog will be. So this is my dog world. They're literally gonna have slides and jumping hoops and houses and like a whole Legoland back here. Because I don't want them to get familiar with any of my guests or my workers. So I want to put them out the way when I have people come here. And the only person I'm going to let them get familiar with is Joe and Kitten. Outside of them, I don't want them to know no workers, nobody. Like anybody coming to this land, attack them. Right. Eat them up. Yeah, so yeah, this going to be their whole little world. And I'm saying all this, y'all, like I'm talking big shit, but I'm afraid of dogs. So I don't know how No, I'm getting Rottweilers, but you know what? I'm getting them from newborn babies, and then they're going to they call it obedience camp in Accra together. We do it for like a couple of weeks, and so in that moment, I'm gonna get familiar with their faces and things like that. So I'm hoping that because they're mine, because this is the vision of the Most High, that He will give me kind of like that strength to overcome it. And I've been dealing with that phobia for about 4 or 5 years now. So now I can hear a dog barking 100 miles away and don't run. Normally I'd be like, there's a dog over there. Come on, y'all. Like, so I really don't know how this is about to happen, but I'm preparing myself. I bought dog collars, I bought dog walkie-talkies and dog shocks and everything. Like, so, yeah, like, I'm not the lovey-dovey. They got a job to do. You're not going to be getting kissed and all that. That's why I got 2 of them, so they have companions. Because I'm not their companion. Like, I'm their boss. That's it. You can see your land from here.
Yeah, you can see, yeah.
We're going to go to it anyway, but let me just show you something else here. So, we can kind of see it. We can see, like, the first plot. Okay. So, right here is 3 plots of land for the McGriff family. And then right connected to them is 3 plots of land going that way for you guys. So you can kind of see it from here, from up top. It's wet because it's rainy season, so it kind of looks a little muddy. Don't worry, when we start developing, we bring in everything we need to fill in or level it out. This just to be like the from there, and I'm like, I'm not utilizing my space. I'm gonna chill out here. I got the office. I bought 6 plots of land right here for my family, my dad's sister, auntie. This 4 plots of land on the side of me is for a farm, and then this 3 plots of land is the Ghana Consultation headquarters for the offices and the lounge here. So I said I got plenty of places to hang out. I'm not gonna be up here like that. This is enough. So we made this 2 more bedrooms and 1 more bathroom. So that's why you see the plumbing came up in the middle here. We just got that done because it wasn't there. Joe, is it stairs that come this way too?
No.
I don't get this part that good. Like, will this be covered?
Yeah, it should be covered when we build
The
second level.
Okay. So when you come up, you looking at a ceiling
Yeah.
basically.
Yes.
And then am I gonna be able to walk this
Yeah,
way
this is a
normal?
walking place. Yeah, this is normal.
Okay, so you go that way.
Yeah.
Now for the new rooms that we created, is there a walking space?
Yeah,
to get into
yeah,
that
we
room?
have a walking space.
Okay,
to get
because
to.
we didn't think. Well, I didn't think about that when we was doing it. Okay, so I'll take you guys to the office, and then we can go to Blair's, and you're in the back of Blair's, so we'll walk through Blair's. Okay, to get to yours. We just put Blair's gates up. That's the very last door. I sure didn't bring it. I got some olive oil that's my
We'll be back over here.
Yeah, y'all here forever. You know, I need you to bring that oil back over here. I can't believe I'm walking down these stairs. Normally I'd be like, Joe!
This is an awesome vision that I want to come to pass.
Yeah?
You so cool.
I'm trying to walk where I don't know much more. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. I really do. You got that TV, Joe, or do I need to get mine?
Yes, I have already opened it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So down here, we finally got a washroom attached to the storage. So we got to put the toilet in and the sink in, but we finally passed it. Okay. Put the towels in there. So we got a toilet, outlet for the toilet. Right here will be the sink.
That towel is beautiful.
And then will be a, thank you. I don't really even, towels and things like that. There's so many options that I'll just be like, Joe, pick one. Like, even with the stairs, I was like, I don't know, like, what look nice? Like, so yeah, this will be a washroom and there'll be a little sliding door, and then on this wall will be a sink, so it'll be a half washroom for workers and guests and leave until the house is done.
Okay.
And then we did the towels and changed this gold, but we have to, hey, it's sparkles in there. That's cute. I didn't see that. Yeah, so this trimming, got pillars there, trimming around the top, all of that will be gold. Okay. And then this whole thing will be white. Okay.
That's really nice. All right, man. It smells so nice.
Yeah, see every angle. It's a few more going up on the house. And then we have to get the solar panel street lights. Mr. Lynn actually gonna help me get that. He just don't know it. Because he the only one got them. He got 4 things on his corner of his house. They solar.
Right.
Like they street lights, but they solar. I was like, oh, Mr. Lynn, you got it going on. So I ain't ready for that yet. But while I am, I'm be like, Mr. Lynn, how you doing today? So I was wondering. Y'all want some water or some tea or anything? Water. That's room temperature. A client just bought us a refrigerator. I made a video that said, thank you, Joe. I made a video that said, y'all, we need a refrigerator for the office. But I just don't want to pay for it. Like, it's $250. I just don't want to buy that right now. I think we'll be all right. And then I said, man, if y'all want to buy it, that would be awesome. And then one of my clients was like, I want to buy that refrigerator for you. I'm about to CASHAPP you the $250.
Praise God. Praise God.
Yeah, she did it too, you know? So I just haven't went and got it yet. You keep it down there, Joe. I'm about to take them to their
like how your fence is not the barbed wire.
Yeah, the prison one.
Yeah, this is really right.
Yeah, I wanted a clean, clean finish, clean look. But I had to have it, because I refuse to get those bars you see all over Ghana. I just don't want that on my windows. So I have to take other precautions because I won't get that. The only crime in Ghana, well, in our area, is petty theft. So at night, we don't keep anything by the windows. Because what they do is put a stick through the window, and if anything in their grasp or their reach, they'll bring it in to them and just take it. So they can't get caught because they'll bring shame to their family. So that most of the crime happen in the middle of the night when you sleep, and it's basically just searching by the windows. Their hands can go through those bars. Okay. But they're not gonna rob you, rape you, kick your door in, come in your house. Like that type of crime don't happen here. Like, so I'm not worried about that, but I am prepared for that crime too because I come from America. So my precautions is based on my American understanding of security. And so this is secured as if I was in America, although you don't need even a smidgen of that type of security here. But yeah, I refuse to relocate myself from a cage and then come build a cage for myself. No, I want big windows and natural lights and, greenery. So no bars for me. But here we're getting ready to put a gate that slides. So you'll open the gate before the door. Just because I'm not in the house and stuff yet. I don't have that. I need a little more protection. So yeah,
this is nice. Did you see that this one, I got to get some from the market as well.
Well, honey, it's some, you want to take this?
Huge. I don't know how to take your honey.
This is wet, Joe. Why? It's over here.
Where do you get a phone? My phone is so worth.
Yeah.
A phone. I have a SIM card.
You have to go to, you welcome. It's a place, I don't know a lot about out here, to be honest. I live in Elmina, so like the Cape Coast area, that's where I know where to get one from. Out here, you know any phone places out here? Like where she can buy your cell phone? In a Cebu?
Unless Cape Coast. Cape Coast.
It's not that far though. It's just next door. But it's not. I don't know about out here. But yeah, so let's go. Joe, it's wet over there.
Okay, I will check it.
You will figure out why. Oh, and then my curtains. I made the rod too short. I bought the short rod, so I have to go and get a long one and stretch it out. I thought it was adjustable, but apparently not that adjustable.
Or you can get the extension rod, put it in the middle if it sells.
Okay, I can get it on Amazon and get it sent here if that's something. Okay, yeah. I like to hear that. Because I showed it, measure it. I thought it would, I wouldn't need all of it.
It's nice to come into your office.
Amazon
Yeah, to see it in real person, yeah. No, thank you. Oh no, I get barrels sent to my Ema house.
Sis, can I lock it?
Yeah. I get, me and my Ema get a barrel, I guess you could say once a year now. Down here, I know y'all didn't see it, but if you look over here is a septic tank, a biogenerator. Okay. This is for the washroom that's over there, the toilet, so the flushing the biogas will go there. So it's been raining. Well, right now they're burning it, but I'm actually going to have an actual trash, the same thing we know. Like you have a big trash bin and you have a truck come pick it up once a week. Right. So I'm going to actually arrange for that once I move in. Right now, we put it all in a pile and then we burn it when it's big enough.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's including a plastic too. Is there a way to like recycle?
I don't want to say a yes or a no to that question. The only thing I know is that when I first got here, I was looking for different ways to make income and little side hustles. Right. And one thing I know is that if you have a bunch of little pennies, eventually they make $1. And so I was thinking, don't worry about the dollar amount, just get you a bunch of little incomes. And one of them I thought would be collecting bottles, and you know how we do in America to go get some money from, or cans. Right. So I had collected all these bottles, like 3-4 bags of bottles. And people were like, what do you want to do with them? And I'm like, I want to make some money. And they're like, I don't understand. Like what, like where? And I'm like, y'all don't recycle here? Like, what you mean where? Like, and so I did not find anybody that would take that and give me a couple dollars for it. And I said, oh, they don't do no recycling here. So what they do is they'll take these bottles, steam clean them with hot water, and then they will use them for things like palm wine, which is wine that comes from the actual palm tree. It's very potent too. But yeah, so they'll sell their palm wine in recycled steamed bottles. But they're not gonna even give you no money for that because they could just go dig and steam them. Like, so I'm like, oh, I've had saved for about 6 months. Well, it's soft here, guys. I want to wait for Joe because he knows where the soft steps are and the steps that are not soft, so that we don't get stuck in no crazy mud. But we can walk this way though because we're going to see Blair. What you was gonna say? Yeah. No, ain't nobody gonna take it. Yeah, you can sit it up there. I use that too. It's open. I didn't like put my mouth on it or nothing, but I just didn't want you to get home and be like, this open. Like, yeah, I had about 2 cups already out of that. Yeah, we can go this way. We're gonna go look at Blair. Just, yeah, it's something in there.
Yeah, just like sometimes I just want to get out and walk. And you know, just like with all the big bushes.
Yeah.
Want them to run at it.
Well, they're gonna run from you. It's gonna. And the only thing you're gonna find in these bushes is they call it bush meat. It's like a big ass rat. Yeah, it's like a. But he's literally gonna run from you because they eat them.
Okay.
No, they eat them here. So he don't know that you ain't one that don't want to eat them. He just know anybody see them, they be like, look, it's over there. Go that way. Like they be trying to trap them things. So it ain't no lions.
At a restaurant or something, how would I know if it's bush meat? It's gonna be dark.
No, right, you gotta say, don't give me no bush meat. Like, just tell them, like, you want beef, chicken. Be clear on what you want. But for the most part, they will tell you, like, what it is.
Okay.
But no, it ain't no lions, ain't no tigers, ain't no bears. You know, ain't no hyenas. If you might find a snake, you might run through a snake. But again, like, he ain't just about to be like, come on, let's go to war. Like, he's trying to get away from you. Like, but yeah, you can definitely walk through the bush. That's why I didn't mind building out here as a female. Everybody always was saying that when I first started. Like, how you gonna live out there? I'm like, well, I'm not the only one building. There's people around and it's not, close right now. But no, you can't make me scared after I done moved across the country by myself. Ain't nothing scaring me. Be a low fence so you can see my block and get back on the side. And then we started a warehouse in the back. We got so much material. Okay. This is the Black family. We just got done with their trench. Gonna start their fence. They got lime, key limes, orange, and guava trees. This is probably the most fruitful plot of land we had. A lot of them had a lot of fruit, but this was one we got to keep a lot. Like sometimes you got to cut it if it's in the road, if it's dead in the middle. It's like, so this one it was like right on the border. I was like, dang, her tree's perfectly lined up. So this one we got some corn, avocado over here. You got peas, Joe? You got peas to bless?
No. Yes.
It's in the office. I forgot to get them. But yeah, we just put their fence up. And now I gotta remember to.
I don't think we have luck.
Keys because we lock them up now. We got their barbed wire down. We almost finished with this front. So we'll walk around the back. How many bedrooms? 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths.
Yeah, we haven't buy the padlock yet.
Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
The back one is. There's something on the back one. Remember we tried to get in?
I think because it is new, we have to dry it. They do it like so. They,
It's just
yeah.
open. We need some oil. Okay, so we need to get their padlock in.
Yeah, we have to get the padlock.
So we started their electrician on the house for their cameras. Okay. This is a storage room. We're getting ready to change their door. They're going to donate it to one of our other clients. And then they want a regular door that you like literally just open like yours. So we'll walk through so y'all can see some. So we just got it on the table. Just got it on plastic and they fence. What's left is plastering over here. And we got to put a motor on it. So they press the button and it just open while they're in their car. And then we were going to go into landscaping after this. after their security phase. But I just talked to them last night and we decided to finish the house.
Okay.
And just leave everything as it is. So now we are getting ready to give them an estimate on the ceiling, the windows, the doors, and plastering the whole inside and outside. So this is about to go pretty fast.
Wow.
Yeah. So it'll look like this. I'll show y'all this room because one day we got stuck in a rain. The gentleman didn't want the cement to go away, so we did come and plaster one of the bathrooms. Because we couldn't work outside. So this is kind of how it looks. This they have bathroom. So this is a bedroom, this is a bedroom. They both got a washroom inside of them. Big window.
I love the natural light.
Yeah, me too. They don't ceiling fans in the washroom, so we make sure they high enough for that.
Nice.
And the other one is basically identical.
And what size is this 10 by 10?
The room, Joe.
It's 14 by 14.
14 by 14.
Yeah.
Like size 14.
So this they kitchen, this they living room, this they storage room.
One is laundry, one is
This is
storage.
their laundry room.
Yeah.
This is laundry.
Okay.
Yeah. And then over here is the master area, all master.
I like the split pan. You have the guests on one side. Right.
Yeah. So this is master bedroom. Walk-in closet right here. This is their master washroom. Walk-in closet. There's a tub up in here. Donna don't do a lot of tubs.
Yeah, I'm a tub girl.
Me too. All I told them, Donna look at the washrooms as the shit house. So you go shit and that's it. You don't supposed to make it clean and cute. Like that's literally they thinking of it. So it should be small. It shouldn't be like, you know. But in America, we take
make
baths, we light
luxury
candles,
spa.
we put some smell good, we drop bombs in the water and flowers on the floor. We put a TV in the bathroom. So we do. It's like I don't know why the cultural difference is amazing. So I said, Joe, we want bathrooms. Everybody that I bring here gonna want a bathroom.
Absolutely.
This is like a master lounge area. Like you can put a couch, another big TV in here, chill. I always play with them that they don't have children yet, so this they nursery. They just don't know it. I feel like, hey,
Master bedroom. But it just caught my attention. What is it? It's a black bag. What?
I think it's a.
How is this a bag?
It's,
Put it there.
Or flew up there. This a orange. Is
this
orange?
yeah, orange.
Orange tree. And they got yam down here too. It's just out of season.
What?
They got yams too down here. It's just not their season. When it's their season, you see a bunch of tall yams. I have never even seen yams before I came to the Blair family estate.
That's what they make the poo-poo out of?
They make a lot out of it. What they
Yeah.
make the yam. I think we call it sweet potatoes.
Is
Yeah.
our sweet potatoes though? Because I thought they were different.
Yeah, their yam is like a French fry.
Yeah.
Like
right.
it's like
Uh-huh.
potatoes.
Uh-huh.
Like so I don't know, but to me it looked like how our sweet potatoes look.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, the look of it.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, it's just yam like fried.
Does it taste like our sweet potato yams though?
I think no, it don't taste like the sweet potato at all. What's happening here, Joe?
We are going to put some pipe here. That's why we have
This is
to.
for plumbing?
Yes,
for they
from nowhere.
sink?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we doing to level it back out?
Yeah. After putting the pipe, we seal it.
What, cement?
Yeah, with cement and stones, the same thing.
Oh, okay, it's not gonna be no issues. is it?
No.
How come we did this afterwards and not before? We forgot or something?
Yeah, the plumber forgot to put the pipe there, so
We need to find a plumber that don't forget his piping.
I have to show him it so that he has to chisel and put the
Is he a
pipe
new
there.
plumber?
It's not a new plumber. It's not a deal. It's the original plumber that we have.
Or is it somebody you testing out to see if they?
No, I'm not testing, but he didn't work the blue when he was doing the work. He finished before I came to have a look, and I told him. But after I told him, we have already put the concrete there,
Oh, okay.
so we have to cut it and put it there.
Okay. So yeah, this is backyard. I thought we would just go through there because you're right there. But we're gonna go out and walk around. This float locked in it.
I think so. Yeah.
This take Joe planted that for them. No, we don't just go back to the you want one of your oranges, Sean and Hasina. Are they ready?
No, it's not ready
I don't
yet.
think it's the season. Yeah.
Oh, Blair, I wanted one of your oranges.
Yeah, I see one right there. Yeah, they're not ready. That's okay. Come knock on this gate when you move in and get as many oranges as you want, because I'm going to be down here. You know we can plant. We're going to plant you some too. Whatever you want, whatever tree. We're going to start that early because they take about 2 years to be full. So this, where it start at?
It starts from this place.
No, that's McGriff. Cheney.
Yeah. Cheney starts from here.
Uh-huh.
It's 6 plots that we have clear. One
6,
for
yeah,
Cheney,
uh-huh.
and the one for McGriff.
Okay. So I guess you are kind of behind them. Okay, so we have to bring dirt here.
Oh, yeah, I got a pond back here. Oh, my goodness.
The initial here is full of sand. The sand that we used to build the house. We have plenty here. So the family, the owners of the land sell it. So they took it away. They sell that. So here become like something. That's even all these places like the same, but we refill it.
Yeah, even mine, where my estate is in the backyard, where my wall was in the back, it just was small because they just kept taking the sand. At first they weren't selling land until I came. Like they would sell one plot here, one plot there, but they wasn't really selling it. Well, when I came, I kind of like took all of it. So we have to do all the maintenance ourselves. This road one here, we have to clear this
So right now,
road.
even here have filled. It's the same as these people. We have filled here.
Yeah, we have put the dirt here.
So we
because
put
it's
that,
just
then it
filling up. But
becomes
it's not a
fun.
flood area. So it's not like when we fix it, because it's a flood zone.
No,
flooded.
it's not
What's
flat.
back there? That looked like it could be something back there, like it's deep over
No.
behind us.
No, it's not
It's just
deep. It's
more
a
land.
flat. It's more land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of
Okay.
land. So it goes all, like it goes, you can't see how far. It
Yeah,
goes. It goes
yeah.
too far. But yeah, all of our land was like this, and I started in rainy season. So I was just like you, whereas when I first saw my land, I was like, Joe, like, I don't really understand. And he's like,
Yeah.
it's just because they take the sand.
They sell it.
Have to put it out there. So when we wasn't selling the land, they were making their money by selling the sand. So this dirt, all of it is money. So they will come with big trucks and get the dirt, get the sand. They go sell it to somebody else building way down there. So that's all they could do here because they didn't have nobody help them sell it. But it's not nothing wrong with it, trust me. Like we have to start developing, we're gonna level it and get it all together. And then we can plant wherever you want. Once we do your blueprint, we'll decide kind of what you want your garden at. And then like if you like the Blair family, they want coconut dwarfs kind of along their thing, they wall on the side of the house. We could do that, but we have to start that type of stuff now because it's planting season.
Okay, this right here is going to be a road.
Yeah,
It's a road.
We're gonna cement it. It's gonna be a real road eventually.
Okay, and then my property starts here
On
and
the
not
other
back,
Yeah.
back to them.
No,
That's what I
no.
was thinking at first.
No, they're back to back with Black though. The one we passed, Black. They share fences, but every acre is a road. So you're out of the acre. So this is a road, and then basically we put a fence here, and then we fence it that way, all around this way.
Okay. So mine starts.
Is the pillar down, Joe?
Yeah, we have pillars here. McGriff.
That's McGriff. So
Yeah.
McGriff is going that way.
And
see
Cheney.
Okay, yes, I do.
So
Look at this way, and mine starts right
Yes.
here.
yeah, start here and go down there
So
and go that way.
the whole this place is a sand that we can use to build the house, but we don't want to take it. It's a good sand we use to build the house. But if we take it, we have to replace it. That's why the family starts selling. But when we start buying the land, we have to tell them to stop.
Yeah.
You can't come here
They
for
gotta
sand
make their
because
money. They weren't making money off the land, so they said go take the material.
yeah.
But from here that way to that one there, You see it on that side?
Okay,
And then all the way till you see bush. Everything that's clear. So that's your 3 trucks of sand right there in the middle. That's yours because we about to start your blocks. So we already start bringing in your materials. Then we'll start your trench. I think it's like 2 or 3 people in front of you. I gotta look at my list.
Yeah, we have two plots. 2 plots after. Yeah,
on the other
yeah.
side. He didn't clear yet though.
Yeah, correct.
So you see you can walk that way.
Initially, when we saw express land, my sister said, "No, Joe, I don't like this land." But after when we clear it and finish, oh, okay.
No, because it's just all new to us. Like we're not familiar with this, and to me, it just say it's a flood area. But they actually have zones. Like you can go on land positions and see where the flood zones are. So yeah, and this is what you don't hear, nature.
So, do the farmers own the trees? Like, somebody said you pay the farmers for the trees?
Yeah, if they planted some places, the owner of the land let farmers come in or squatters come in and plant while they're not selling it. And basically, when they have a harvest, then the farmer keep a percentage, and then the owner get a percentage. Like that's kind of the trade. So if they sell the land, you basically taking their food. So if you have fruit trees on it, you have to pay the farmer to leave and go plant and start his food somewhere else. But in this case, there's no fruit, so you don't have to just pay to cut trees, no. But if it's some fruit trees, it normally belongs to somebody. This is virgin soil, so most of the places here don't have fruit trees on them. But this particular area, we just had a farmer all around it doing stuff for years, years. So, are we messing up your video? Yes, ma'am. Hey, thank you. Such a time. I appreciate it. Right. I said we was messing up your video.
I said, yes, ma'am.
I
I was kind of waiting until y'all.
Oh, okay. Just tell us. We gone. Yeah, I hear her, but I'm like, I know when I'm talking, I'm like, can they hear me? But they hear my people in the back. So yeah, we're getting ready to start y'all blocks, so we start y'all sand on now. Then we're going to move cement. Then we're going to get the block makers. Then we're going to sell y'all fence. Well, the borehole is not a part of a phase, so you basically just let me know when you're ready for that. Like, it's something you want to get in the beginning. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stop at the end of it. Okay. So basically, you need a lot of water to do it. If you don't have it in the beginning when you start, you have to pay for water fetches, which I'll include in your estimate. But if you have it, then, you save on the water. Okay. Is it here, Joe? Her stop there?
Yes, please.
This is a road.
Yes, a road.
Yeah, that's a road too, yeah.
And we have road here.
So, how have you recommend the fence be on the front side if we got road?
Well, it's up to you, but you just want to make sure, for me, that they can't see over into your property. Like just by walking by, they shouldn't just be able to. Okay. For me, but ultimately, it's whatever you want, right? We can do short, really high. So right here.
Yeah, so from that pillar.
Yeah, right there.
Yes, from that place up to this place. It's long.
Right there. Okay.
We just put your sand right there because the road is right there. It's just easier to bring from the road to bring it in.
Okay.
But yeah, sis, we gonna get this filled in, honey. You got all greenery behind you, and none of that is being sold no time soon.
Okay.
Because it's a different chief.
Oh.
It ain't a part of this community. Okay. Nobody is selling land the way our community is. Mm-hmm. So most of this greenery is your scene for a long time until I get to them chiefs. Cause ain't nobody else coming in here doing it like this. Like they might buy one, they might sell 7 over there, they might sell 20 way down there, but nobody is
lined up, ready to come.
Yeah, I got like too many lined up. Like I got 400 emails, I ain't even got to yet.
Nita got people lined up for the with the oceanfront, beachfront, with a waterfront
Oh
land.
yeah, y'all wanna go see that?
Yeah, we gonna see that. We've been stuck in a room for 2 days.
I want to go see. Oh yeah, I feel you. I want to go see Community 2 myself. We just cleared 12 plots. So
If you need some volunteer work, I was 30 years an administrator in a church.
Okay.
Passed away, my husband's deceased.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, definitely will keep you in mind. Thank you. Hallelujah.
I'm retired.
You just have, okay, this is the place to retire too. This your vision, your view. You got a second, Joe? You got a second for us to see the second community?
Because of the rain, yesterday the rain is hard, so the road. Yeah.
Y'all
And
don't wanna walk
it's a new road that we have cut it, so
And that one's messed up too?
it's not messed up. Like it's soft right now. You slip
Okay.
when you try to go there with your car.
Okay. We'll go there. So we got the King family got one plot here. Shalom, express our sisters. They got 6 plots together right there. Mainly we do the fence and the storage room, clearing the land, starting your blocks, your blueprint and things like that, all the prepping in the first like 3 phases. So your fence will be up, everything will be done. By the 4th phase is when we start the house. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because if you want to start your house before your fence, you can do that too. Okay. We just normally try to secure the property so we can build in privacy. And we'll have somewhere for you to house your materials.
Okay, because the houses that I want is in the WhatsApp. It's in there.
Yeah.
I gotta look up that house.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I want definitely show him. I'll show him when we get to the thing. I don't we haven't done mud houses. You know how to do mud houses, Joe? I know there was that one lady who was trying to tell you.
Yeah, but we haven't. I don't have more idea about mud house.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the video, and then that way you can share what you see. Because like how the grass and all this stuff be on top. I don't want the grass when it rained out here last night. No, I don't want that grass on top. I got pictures of the roof and stuff that I want.
Oh, okay, but the roof you want is like you just want to change it from what the grass, what it normally look like.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, we could definitely talk about it. Whatever you want, we'll figure it out. But if we can't master it or we haven't mastered it, we won't. We wouldn't want to waste your money and
I
time.
appreciate that.
Yeah, but if we can outsource you, or I have a few other people.
Okay.
But yeah, we hope we can keep it in the family. But if not, we want you to be happy. Yeah, this is the Parisian family one plot.
Okay.
So all of this up here is ours. It's this row, and then it's another row, and then we got plot. We haven't started that row yet, though. So yeah, this is Community 1. You can see Mr. Lynn over here. The triangle, like on this side, like right behind my storehouse.
Okay.
That's Mr. Lynn, right? Wow.
Yes, please.
So that's how close you are. On that
And
side?
Moy.
That's Moy.
Yeah, that's Moy. That's where you stay.
So when it ain't rainy season, we just walk right through there, y'all. It probably took like 3 minutes.
Through this way?
Yeah,
but
through this way.
The other way. You remember I showed you where Addie's Lounge at?
Oh, okay.
So if we weren't rainy, we would have came from that way up into the community.
All right.
A quick walk. But we don't know what to expect in the rain. It be mud and puddles. You be walking one way fine. Next step, you be in Egypt. You're like, golly, that was a real pothole.
This land was a blessing.
Yeah, come on through. Yeah, my priest came through and blessed my Kohen.
Okay.
So when we get ready to go see, I have to go see the clearing we did next week. So y'all can come with me if you want. We just have to pray for just about 1 or 2 dry days.
Okay.
We just need to dry. or it needs to rain early enough to dry by the night. You know, that sun do get high and hot. Don't play with it.
Yeah. So we need to go see the ocean front now.
We can't, because we can't. But this week I have to go, so I'm gonna take y'all and do that too. Joe, Community 3, the same thing. Bad road, the road.
No, that one is good. Yeah, it's an old road, so we can go that place.
We can go to Community 3
Yeah,
in your car. We ain't going in my car.
but we can go with my car.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I could drive it to the same place as the last time. Remember, I couldn't go up that one place.
Yeah.
Let us know, Joe, if you want us to wait. We can wait. You seem like you don't want to say yes.
Monday, I hope Monday we go. Then we just do it together.
Do
because
what?
it's close. Yeah, both Committee 2 and Committee 3 together.
Oh, okay. Joe don't want to go yet. No, but yeah, we'll go. We'll go this week for sure.
All right.
I have to go this week. So yeah. Did I have anything with you?
No,
You locked
sis.
the office up?
I lock it.
Okay, you got my money?
Yeah, I get
You
your
got
money.
my money, Joe? All right.
All right.
Nah, that's cool. I want to take a picture with you too. See, yeah, you think you fine, then it be like, damn. Joe be like, don't walk there, sis, it's soft. I be like, how you know? Just by looking at it. Like, yes. Joe, take one with
You
me.
just put it down, just do like this. Take your finger, just swipe down, and then you see the camera. It'll pop up. Oh, you got it. Look, but originally,
I can take this off.
you are.
Yeah.